Hello everyone, welcome. We are here with, this is kind of an unusual one. We're here with Jeighson Sehi, and we're at one of his, he doesn't have a lot of settlements yet. I mean, honestly, he's got Bedford Station. He just discovered Forest Grove, so nobody's there. He helped Grey Garden, he's not working there. He's got Starlight, as you can see, there's nobody there. And Sunshine Tidings, there's nobody there. He's just kind of found these locations, but Bedford Station is his primary settlement, so to speak. It's where he finally decided to kind of settle some roots down and kind of build up his area right over here. Now, what makes this a bit of an unusual is I'm kind of doing a tour, but I'm not entirely finished with building his section of Bedford Station. So we're probably going to do a little bit of that in this episode. So yeah, we're just going to kind of work on that. So there. So, it is interesting. Well, it'll probably happen sometime during this episode, and I'll kind of, well, you'll notice it then, but attacks do happen around here relatively often. So anyway, what we've got here is, this is the outer wall, duh, and again, Jeighson is trying to rebuild the Minutemen. He does not know anything of Preston or, well, any of them. He thinks that he is one of the few survivors left of the Minutemen, but he has found a few, and we'll meet one of them here. And he's also kind of recruiting others to become Minutemen as well. So this is kind of becoming his home base. As opposed to Vanilla saying its Sanctuary is the home base, because why not? So as you can see, he's got the Minuteman flag up there, as well as the Old World flag, trying to show that, hey, this is where the Minutemen are restarting. So we've got some good defenses. Got some good defenses here. And I'm just gonna kind of walk around a bit. A lot of the stuff is utilizing what was here at the train station, like those crates, tables, a couple of refrigerators, but a lot of wood, a lot of sheet metal. And it's kind of hooked up some lights and things like that. And over here, another set of flags, just to kind of show, because there's the entrance. And another crate that they pulled from inside one of the train cars is obviously a place where they placed one of the defensive guns. And they have made it so it's very difficult to crawl underneath the trains to get inside the settlement and fuck with people. And I don't remember actually putting this here, so let's move it. That would normally not be there anyway. Defensive wall. But there is one of the Minutemen. That's Luke. Jeighson here found Luke wandering through the Commonwealth, looking for a job so that he could get caps so that he could buy booze, beer. He'll be there with beers on, bells on. He took the Minuteman, the destruction of the Minutemen pretty hard. So he turned to drink. But he's been doing pretty well since Jeighson found him and said, hey dude, I'm rebuilding the Minutemen, head up here, and we're going to make you a guard. And he's been pretty good about limiting. He hasn't quit drinking beer yet, but he has heavily cut back on the amount of booze that he's drinking. And again, some more ways blocking getting in easily. This is hard. You have to strain, but there's, you know what, I might fix that. Barbed wire. There's a, well, that's not a very good gun to aim with. Oh yes, I want to focus on this handgun of his. There's a turret there, and let's see. Wrong one. There we go. This is a gun that he found in a stash, and yep, you are seeing that correctly. That is an Enclave symbol. He found a stash of Enclave weaponry and a working Enclave radio station that he does listen to periodically and agrees with some of the stuff. He hasn't heard of, you know, any of the bad stuff that the Enclave has done, but he is listening to some of President Eden's radio broadcasts and agrees with some of it. Not all of it, but some of it. And President Eden even mentions the fact that the Minutemen are striving to bring back justice and prosperity to the Commonwealth, and Jeighson likes hearing that. Makes him feel as though he is doing something right. But there's a few other things that he doesn't exactly agree with President Eden with, so he's not gone fully Enclave, just sort of Enclave, you know. So that's the outside, and I'm thinking of adjusting this a bit. We'll find out inside. And close the door. And here we got Bob. How you doing, Bob? Okay, Bob. So here's the turret. Some ammunition for the turret. Means of supporting the wall. And there's Luke. Luke is watching this area. Does a good job. And, oh, hey, birdie. This is a guy we found in Forest Grove Park. He's a companion you can find. He's apparently part of the Settlers of the Commonwealth mod, or Tales from the Commonwealth. I'm not sure. I forgot he was there. And then over here is Luke's bed. As you can see, it's not that great in here yet because I haven't really started decorating and moving shit. But this is going to be Luke's place. Maybe somebody else's too. And head over here. Thought I saw something over there. There's one of the water tanks, and I got plans for that. Some of their crops. One of their turrets. Another turret. And here's their bathroom. And it's kind of difficult to get in here, but it's not impossible. They, you know, which is one of the reasons why I'm wanting to move this out. Give a little more room. Move the whole bathroom out. Here's the bathroom. Mildly decorated, but not very. I just realized I went zipping through there. I'm sorry. Let me go a little slower. So it's simple, but inner wall. This is Pumpkin's house. And I don't know if this is going to work. I can't see myself leaning on it, but there you go. You do lean. You can lean forward, and sometimes some of these NPCs do it. Got a couple of small work. Oh yes. Here's the. Well, I don't know. Here's the flags. There's another turret there, which can be worked on through an opening up there, and it's resting on its own little stand. And then here's the other one, again resting on a stand. They have a well. They have been able to dig down, but this is a temporary well, so to speak, until they're able to, and we're going to be seeing it probably in this episode. I know I didn't finish the sentence, but you'll see. Ammunition workbench and somebody's bed. But it is covered, so it's not great, but it does work.
I'd love to expand my business.
Little chem station.
Trying to get dock weather to carry my stuff.
Little Nuka station with ice cold or regular Nuka grape, so it can get rid of the rads without having too many issues. And yeah, dumpster guard outpost. Oh, and yeah, I did tilt that, and it kind of shines over here, but not exceptionally well. We'll see this at night. We go up here, and this is Jeighson's room. And kind of works. He's got the armor workbench up here. He's found the repellent stick that somebody apparently brought up from the Capital Wasteland. And he doesn't know the story behind it, but parenthetically, this is from the Mojave Express mod. No, Mojave Imports mod. Sorry, the Mojave Imports mod, where it adds just things from all of the Fallout games, 1 through New Vegas, including the repellent stick from Fallout 3. There's a railway rifle that he found from one of these trains. There's his bed. It's got a little simple makeshift pillow right there. And some of these things are oh, cool. These refill, but you can't actually move the desk. Here, I'll even show you. Okay, you can move the desk. Really? You know, I tried moving this caravan lunch from the desk. Yeah, so you can't always, but you can't get rid of the computer. So, you know, I can get rid of the lamp. I'm not going to, but you can. But you can't get rid of the computer because it's, well, it's in the base game. But you also can't get rid of this lamp. So, like, okay, I could I could scrap that, and I could scrap that, but then these things are floating, or it'll just break things, and I don't want to fuck with that. So I just build up around here. And then we've got this, which has some, oh gosh. This is from a mod that I don't remember the name of. Sorry, I don't remember the name of this mod. I'll have to look it up and stuff like that. And, but it's a treasure hunting mod. You can find board games, or let's see. You can find some magazines which give you bonuses. I don't remember what this bonus gives me. I think it helps me shoot dogs better or ghouls better or something. I don't know. But it's, you know, magazine. And then here's another board game. Oh, let me actually, whoops. No, I don't want to take all. I want to store that. This is a magazine that you get when you first get Darlene as a companion. And it's a cookbook. It's an actual cookbook. It gives you recipes. Well, when you get the magazine and then you go to a cooking station, you have more cooking options. But then one of the other things is, just there's a bunch of magazines that you can find. I always love these kinds of magazines. Let's see, where... Come on. Oh, here we go. You can find cards, pinup cards. There's 100 pinup cards throughout the Commonwealth that you can find. And there's 100 Western trading cards that you can find. Oh, and 100 sci-fi cards that you can find. It's a neat little treasure hunt mod. And, it comes with its own little display cases and stuff. Regulate? Yeah. And then sci-fi. Weird mysteries. I don't remember what the weird mysteries gives me a bonus for, but... oh, here we go. Western cards. Yeah. And there, it's cute because they have some stuff on the back. It's not just this blank card. It actually tells you it's number 42 of a series of 100. Standard edition. Some of them are actually worth... Like this one. This one's worth 500 caps. Not that you necessarily want to sell them, but you can if you want. It's just they go up on a display case. Anyway, this is a little, above his cooking station. And a little bathroom bucket for now. So, yeah, that's basically the inside of this place. And one of the things that's kind of trippy, a little frustrating, but neat, but frustrating, is hordes will show up in here of anything. Bugs, ferals, super mutants. They just appear right inside this area. Thankfully, I've got a lot of weapons that they point out, but they will turn around and come inside. But what do we got? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 guns that'll point inside here and shoot them, plus the settlers. But why don't we do a little adjusting? Okay. So... No, actually I'll just move that. It's not what I expected. There we go. And I actually want to move this out for a couple of reasons. One of the main ones is to give more room for the settlers to deal with the attacks that keep happening inside the fence. And also to make gathering these these barrels a little easier. So let's actually adjust this and turn off surface snap. Where are we at? 19? Okay. This is going to be kind of a quick episode. Well, I mean 19 minutes in and now we're starting to build, but I'll fix that soon. No, I still like the idea of keeping it. Well, too late. I already moved it. So maybe just put it back over here. Kind of where it was already. Which actually gives me an opportunity to adjust this. Going through? No. Okay. Is it on there? Yeah, pretty much. Okay. And let's put that up there. Junk wall corner. Well, see what this is like. Well, gives them a little more room. Alright, let's head up here. Whoops. No, don't store anything. Gravy. There we go. See if we can adjust this wall a little better. Oh, criminy. Okay. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to... back like this. And let's see. Let's go with the CVC wall. Yeah, let's go with the CVC wall of some kind. Metal? No. Car fence. Nah. Junk fence? I kind of like the junk fences. Yeah, let's go with this kind of junk fence. And what are we at? 22. Good. We're gonna do that, and then... Nope. No. Let's see if I can make it work. There we go. So just this for the hill, and then probably pull this out a bit. And what do we got here? A slight little gap. I could probably... Ugh. Keeps shifting. Okay, that blocks that, and this, okay. Well, I'll move it, yeah, move it that way, and then down. Okay. And that's up against there, nice. It's looking pretty good, okay. Let's... Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. Push it in some. And I guess slide it there. Yeah, that kind of works. Okay. Now, the thing that I was going to do, 24, yeah, I got time. Wait. Well, this is going to be interesting. I suppose I could move it? Okay, so you guys can see this water tower here, okay? Now there's an interesting thing about this water tower. I can grab it, and I'll even show you. grab it, walk in here, kind of look around. Well, there's one of the people that's from here. There we go. You can kind of see off on the left of the screen. Things kind of get a little wonky. It's because I'm inside where the water tower is normally located. So it starts doing some weird shit with the world. So, okay. Yeah, so when I start going in there, I start, ooh. Well, shit, okay. That is not what I wanted to do. Well, anyway, what I did want to do was... Oh well, I wanted to scrap the tower anyway. Now, of course, it's like, well, wait, why did you scrap the tower if this area is going to get all wonky when you walk inside of it? Because CVC has got, whoops, under resources and water. Took me a while to finally get the... Okay, I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but to build the water tower that I just scrapped, I need 15 purified water, and I have 13. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be leaving these vines here. And fortunately, her body is there. But I'm going to be leaving these vines where, well, I guess there's only a few vines, where they're at. And then I'm going to grab 2 more purified water, come back, build the water tower, and place it so that these are attached to it. So it's basically in the same place it was. The whole point being that they're utilizing the water tower, which is connected, you know, that center line thing has a pump that goes down into the earth and pumps up water. So it is filling up the water tank, and then that water tank is going to fill up that barrel tower. But in the meantime, since I don't have all of the purified water that I need, which is really freaking annoying right now, I'm going to utilize another mod that Russ, Shadows R77, has offered us, which is, I think I mentioned it in another one of my episodes, I'm not sure, but these Pulaski Preservation Chambers. It's great for if you're doing, oh, hi Heather. It's great if you're doing the survival playthrough. It's also kind of frustrating. The survival playthrough is frustrating. The mod's not. The mod is really great. I think I may have actually shown this to you guys. I don't remember. Anyway, it's a player home with all of these things that you need. Place to sit. Yep, place to sit. Place you can stash your loot, but also plenty of things to get. But basically, the story behind this is that the Pulaski Preservation Chamber isn't actually a single person stand in there. You close it, and then it opens up the floor so you can come down here. It's really neat. But here's a bed you can sleep in.
Let's see what we've got.
And
Nice. Kim's in here.
oh, you like the chem? Oh yeah, she loves chems. Darlene's really into chems. But when you're over here, you've got just a shitload of everything. Every weapon, all armor, hell of a lot of ammo, 10,000 rounds of most everything. It's handy. Yes, you are, Darlene. But in the meantime, what I'm here for is supplies. Supplies? No, I don't need supplies. I need food. So we're going to go here. We're at 29 minutes. But as you can see, there's a lot of food. Some of it's 2,000 units. Some of it is 200 units. But it's still a lot. You know, irradiated blood, institute gourds, iguana bits, mirelurk meat, Just basically every food item in the game is in here. And 2,000 preserved Salisbury steaks, great for decoration. Let's see, 200 pristine Deathclaw eggs if you want to make something. I guess the Deathclaw Willingham. Purified water. There we go. So in this case, I'll grab... Well, I'm not going to grab that many. I only need 3 or something like that, but just in case, I'll grab 33. And yeah, it's got all the armors in the game, all the robot parts in the game, all the books, all the holotapes, all the building supplies that you need. You can use this as a cooking station, drinking station. Oh, here's something I don't know if any of you noticed, but if you look right here at the faucet, I always thought that these faucets were broken because they didn't really have any handles, and I don't know if you can see them very well. Okay, can I drink from it? No, I can't. Okay, well, if you look, it actually twists, which is neat. I'm not used to these things twisting like that. I just thought they were all broken. And then you've got a mirror for, well, I go through bobby pins in this game. Oh yeah, if you have Darlene as your, there she is. If you have Darlene as your companion, she can pick locks, but you have to give her bottle caps. Bottle caps? No, you have to give her bobby pins. Every time she breaks a bobby pin, you have to give her replacements. So, yeah, that's a thing. Also, if you pick locks yourself, she doesn't really care. It doesn't build up her affinity. She doesn't dislike it. It literally pops up and says, Darlene doesn't care that you picked a lock. But if you hack a computer, Darlene's like, ooh, hey, you hacked a computer. That's really cool. I don't know why she likes that, but she likes it when you hack a computer, but doesn't give a shit when you pick a lock. I don't know. And she likes it when you take chems, but she doesn't like it when you get addicted to chems. Go figure. Okay, so let's see if I can do this. I can. Okay, good. There we go. Bring this over. Up. I think this will work. Oh, and then it's gotta go straight. Okay, so it's there. Let's just place it. And okay. Ugh, it's getting dark, so it's kind of hard to see. These vines need to go about. Whoops, Jesus. Ah. About there, I think. Yeah, it looks like it's on there. She is kind of leaning against it, so... Yeah, and you can't scrap these bodies, which is really annoying. But one of the things that I'm going to do is, after I get this place adjusted, maybe that'll work, and then over here, nope. Interesting. Well, that seems to kind of work. Okay. She, well, yeah, she seems a little more on it. And since we're, running over here, we're not going to be having the world break because we're not going through it again. And so we're not totally messing with pre-combines. I guess that's what a pre-combine is. I don't know, somebody showed, Russ and a few other people pointed me to a video that said, here's what pre-combines are, and shit still confused me. But anyway, yeah, so what I plan to do is, this is open like that, and we're at 35 minutes, so I got 3 minutes left. But I'm going to go to the Kuro tab, beams and supports, oh, no, wait, decorations, piping. Okay, let's see. What can I do? That's really short. So I'm gonna have to try to figure it out. I don't know if I'll be able to get it from here, but the plan is basically that a pipe is going to be attached here, basically clipping through that, but that just means that this is sticking up a little bit higher, and they've got a pipe right in there that will go across over here. If I can find one. Well, okay, we got some gunfire going here from a person. So, is there somebody inside? No, because the turrets aren't going crazy inside. Now the turrets are going crazy. Oh, okay. Well, that's good, Birdie. I'm not sure. I'll show you guys this place a little later. Oh. What the hell were you guys shooting at? Doesn't matter. Yeah, so we're at 37. Why not? I'll be quick about it. This is another little shack that I'll share with you guys later. But it's built up here utilizing the train as a back wall and kind of blocking a little bit of the window here so that you can have some safety while you're sleeping. And some ammo, some stuff to repair for that. Go over here, same thing. And yeah, this is just a quick little house. And yeah, I'll be showing you guys that stuff later. I realize it's dark. Hadn't totally planned on that, but anyway. Thank you all for joining me, and I appreciate it. Remember, be excellent to each other and to yourself, and party on. Thank you again for joining me. Bye.